Another launch, another milestone.
3, 2, 1.
Today marks an important step on the way to a new era of satellite service. SES's third and fourth O3b mPOWER satellites are ready to be launched into space.
And liftoff of SES.
They will join the first pair of satellites 8,000 kilometers from the Earth's surface in the medium Earth orbit. From government operations critical to national security, to underserved communities across island nations, to cruise passengers in the middle of the ocean, O3b mPOWER ensures an extraordinary satellite-enabled network experience where high-speed connectivity is secure and reliable at all times.
O3b mPOWER is scaled ridiculously from our original O3b constellation, and that means in fixed data, in aero, in cruise, and in government, we're able to take our base capability but deliver it to so many more users simultaneously and with 10 times the capability.
By offering industry-best throughput, predictable performance, high availability, and unprecedented flexibility, O3b mPOWER makes it possible for SES's customers to carry out critical applications, to delight end users, and to grow new revenue streams. Together with more than 30 technology partners, SES has been rolling out the O3b mPOWER ground system worldwide.
Now for today's mission, we have 2 spacecraft on the second stage and inside the fairing. Each payload will deploy at separate times, about 6 minutes apart from each other. And the fairing halves supporting today's mission are flight proven, with one half flying for its 3rd time and the other half flying for its 4th time.
Minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition, engine full power, and go! Falcon 9 and SES O3b mPOWER.
Stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
Vehicle's pitching down range.
Falcon 9 has successfully lifted off of Pad 40 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station, carrying the O3b mPOWER payload. During ascent, we tilt the engines, technically called gimbling, and this turns the rocket horizontally in what we call a gravity turn.
Supersonic.
You heard that call out that the vehicle is now supersonic, and we will be throttling the engines down in preparation for max Q, or maximum aerodynamic pressure, in just a couple of seconds.
Max Q.
Now we pass through max Q, and the rocket typically needs to go 17,500 miles per hour horizontally in order to avoid being pulled back down to Earth. You heard the call out that MVAC engine chill has begun. Now this is in preparation for 3 events coming up in quick succession, which is main engine cutoff, stage separation, and second engine startup 1. So these 3 events will all be happening in about 30 seconds here, starting with main engine cutoff of those first stage engines that you can see on your screen right now.
Stage 1 throttling down. And Miko.
Stage separation confirmed.
MVAC ignition.
And there you heard and saw those 3 events happening back to back: main engine cutoff, stage separation, and that second engine startup 1 of our second stage. You can see those grid fins on the first stage deploying as the first stage begins to make its way back down to Earth. Now the next event in just a few seconds here will be fairing separation, where the 2 halves of the fairings will separate to reveal our O3b mPOWER satellites.
Fairing separation confirmed.
There's that confirmation of fairing separation, and we will be attempting to retrieve these fairing halves again today once they fall back down to Earth using our recovery vessel, Bob. And a nominal orbital insertion.
Stage 1 landing burn.
There is the start of our stage 1 landing burn, and you can see that drone ship coming in quick.
Stage 1 landing leg deploy. Stage 1 landing deploy.
What an awesome view of that first stage recovery. Everyone's very excited here in Hawthorne. And there you have it. That landing marks SpaceX's 188th recovery of an orbital class rocket, including first stage landings of Falcon 9 and Heavy.